The Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, TJ Antone. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Well, he's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent assassin out there, just goes to work, and guys look up, it's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
And that one pulled foul. The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
It's a good take.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Out to short, De La Cruz. Zips it across. One up, one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Sam Haggerty.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One gone, runner at first. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And the first offering is not close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Move to second. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark. Starting on the mound in this one, Luis Castillo. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it, but this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
That one fouled off. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Spencer Steer in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second here, no outs. This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. And now, number 23. Castillo will look to first. De La Cruz dives back in safely.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the air, left field. Haggerty puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags for home. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Harrison Bader.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands.
Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Out at the plate. He tries to steal home, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 1 and the Mariners nothing. New inning getting started, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. The right-hander back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standards.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up next, Ty France. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Dylan Moore. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. A wind and a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old. Multiple. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That one felt good. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Number 33, the next to hit for the Reds. That to right. And there's one down. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Noel V. Marte.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And fouled off. Out to short, Crawford. And out to gone. Here's Luke Maile.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Luke Maile.
High in the air, out to right. Moore puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top half of the third inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. Sam Moll taking over on the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And the pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And the 0-2. Inside, just missed. swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to third, Marte. On the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
Awesome play there.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, JP.
So 2 down now, and here is J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jake Fraley.
The designated hitter, Jake Fraley.
And a pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Pulls it in for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. He's out. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ground ball right side. What a play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. New pitcher now, Lucas Sims. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 misses to even the
2
count.
balls, 2 strikes.
Next one
Count is
off the
3-2.
plate inside, and the count's full. Towards first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.